Hey, what's cracking, YouTube? Michigan Jackrabbit back at ya. I am sitting up in, where the heck are we? Delaware? Oh, Jersey. Sorry, I'm up in New Jersey. Fucking A. So I've noticed that for some reason people just don't care about the content on this channel. So I'm gonna do something to make it a little bit more interesting. Such as what I have right here. I have a news article, actually, and this is a surprising news article. It's regarding Maverick USA, based out of North Little Rock, Arkansas. This is a pretty decent company as far as flatbed goes, man. They're a powerhouse. But anyways, Maverick is selling off their temperature-controlled division to KLLM. Now, KLLM, they specialize in temperature-controlled. I believe they also do some dry freight, if I remember right, if I am correct. But most of what you see out here on their trucks, refrigerated, temp controlled. So, anyways, I'm gonna dive right into this, and I'm gonna give my thoughts, my views. Please feel free to comment, down in the comment section, because I want to hear what your opinion is on this as well. I'm going to start focusing more towards the actual industry, not just spewing out some random BS on camera. So let's dive right on in. So the source of my my information is TT News, Transport Topics News. Maverick to sell reefer division to KLLM Transport Services. Maverick USA announced May 24th. Now today is the 30th, so this was only 6 days ago. It will sell its temperature-controlled business to over-the-road carrier KLLM Transport Services of Jackson, Mississippi. The North Little Rock, Arkansas carrier didn't release terms of the deal. Maverick entered, here's a quote here. Maverick entered the temperature-controlled business in 2010 as part of a diversification strategy as we were coming out of the Great Recession. I'm just going to shut this truck off here. Maverick President John Culp said in a message sent to its drivers, after 9 years of hard work building our business, we've made the very difficult decision to exit the temperature-controlled space and focus our strengths, our flatbed and specialized business units. Wow, I can't freaking read today. Never could. The company said about 150 drivers will be impacted by the sale, but it is anticipated there will be little disruption to those involved in the sale. So, KLLM is going to employ these drivers that are in the temperature-controlled division, if they so choose to come over. Which will be nice. That's a good deal for those drivers. Too many times throughout the history of trucking have divisions and companies sold off, and drivers end up sitting there without jobs. I mean, look at what just recently happened with Falcon. They just decided to close their doors. No warning whatsoever. They didn't even get their drivers home. They didn't even pay their drivers. None of those drivers got their last paycheck. Talk about taking the money and running, right? So that's nice to see. That's pleasing. That earns respect from me for both companies. Now, I will be honest, I sit back and I make fun of KLLM a lot. But truth is, I mean, they've got some good drivers. They are pretty heavy on safety. And, you know, and that right there, the fact that they're willing to give these drivers jobs, you know, to keep these drivers employed with the sale, you know, with the equipment getting moved over and everything, that's a pretty sweet deal. Those drivers, I don't know if those drivers realize it or not, but they're lucky. Extremely lucky. Anyways, let's go on with this. KLLM will be purchasing selected tractors and offering up employment to our drivers. KLLM is a leader in the temperature-controlled business and shares our passion for safety. And hang on here. Dang it! The screen. This phone is screwed up. The screen went dark and I lost my spot. Oh, here we go. And shares our passion for safety and doing things right, Culp said. We are grateful our drivers in our temperature-controlled business chose Maverick for their driving career. And although we are exiting the temp business, we want them to have a seamless opportunity to work with a company we know and respect. KLLM operates solely in temperature-controlled business and is very good at what they do. According to its website, KLLM specializes in temperature-controlled freight and operates about 2,400 refrigerated trailers. According to the FMCSA's Safer website, Maverick Transportation operates 1,658 power units and employs 1,701 drivers. Now, and that's the end of the article. I mean, to me, through this article, it's telling me that not every driver is going to get to go over. Maybe I'm reading that wrong. Chances are I probably am reading that wrong. I hope that they get to move over. I hope that they don't suffer. You know, I hope that no one single driver suffers a single disruption in what they're doing for their, you know, in their job and their career. I hope that KLLM is willing to pay these drivers that are moving over the same or better. You know, it's kind of a shame to see another company getting out of the temperature-controlled business, because I've been looking, Miss Jackrabbit and I, we've been looking at load boards, looking at the price of freight through different load boards for refrigerated, and it seems that temperature-controlled foodstuffs, is kind of taking a nosedive, really. It's not paying too terribly much. I know a lot of these load boards that we've been looking at, if I was an independent owner operator, I definitely would not be picking these up.
Ooh.
I mean, the story might be different because the company I work for, Rains and Sons, that's all we do over here is temp controlled freight. Foodstuffs. That's all we do. Every once in a while, we'll throw a dry load into a reefer trailer because, well, you can do that. And, just to get to the next spot. But, I mean, maybe if you've got multiple trucks running and you've got good contracts, you can do it. You can make a go of it. But from what I'm seeing on load boards, and I can't base this solely off of load boards, I know. But what I am seeing is it'd be pretty hard. It'd be pretty tough to make a real go of it on load boards. I mean, I guess I could see a flatbed company like Maverick picking it up, to try to fill in the gaps, because let's face it, the recession, honestly, I don't even call it a recession as far as in the trucking industry. The 2000 to 2010 was a depression. Straight up. That was the Great Depression for trucking. That's right. Yesterday was the first time first day I had, 2 cigarettes yesterday. For the first time in 2 weeks. Rough. But yeah. Anyways, back on that vape game. And so, yeah, I could see why a company like Maverick would want to diversify. The only good thing about refrigerated freight is that's what's getting bought the most. Frozen foods, refrigerated goods, that doesn't slow down. The rates may go down, but the production of it does not slow down. Whereas when you have flatbed freight, that does slow down. That does go down. When you have oversized freight, that slows down and goes down. A lot of companies went out from 2000 to 2010. I mean, just belly up. A lot of drivers got left stranded in that period. If anything, we should look at what happened to Falcon as a reminder of what happened during that period. Because it happened to a lot. A lot of drivers were having problems being able to deliver freight because they didn't have money on their fuel cards. Straight up. Drivers were having to pull money out of their own pocket to be able to get the freight in. Companies went broke. Dead broke. Freight tanked during that period of time. So, anyways, I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting way the heck off topic. I could see why they did that. It's gonna be it's kind of a shame to see Maverick do that, to see them sell off this division, because I'm sure that, one thing that a lot of drivers look at in a company is diversification, diversity. Me personally, I can appreciate diversity. one of the things that I actually appreciate about Reigns being refrigerated only is, how do I put it? I prefer a narrow scope, a more narrow spectrum of what I'm dealing with. And a lot of times I end up dealing with the same people over and over and over and over again, which allows me to build a relationship with them. That can do good things for me, as far as getting loaded, getting unloaded, or just making the time that I'm spending in that space a little bit easier. What is it? Creekstone Farms. No, not Creekstone. Yeah. Out of Kansas?
Yeah.
That's not Creekstone. Anyways, our biggest beef producer that we transport for out of Kansas, Arkansas City, Kansas. I think it is Creekstone. Yeah, it is Creekstone. Creekstone out of Arkansas City, Kansas. They're guard gate. I've developed a relationship with those people. So when I go in there, it's quick, it's easy, it's painless. They already know where my trailer is at. You know, they know whether it's loaded or not. They know everything, and they help me out with that, which is amazing. I love pulling for Creekstone Farms. Love pulling for them. They're a pleasure to deal with. Great all-around people. Now, there's another account that we have out of, I won't even give a specific name of the town, but out of Georgia, and I'm not going to name the company either because they're one of our biggest accounts. Possibly as big as Creekstone. Sorry guys, it's getting hot in here. Not so pleasant. Large facility, way too much going on, and some of their employees that they have there that I dealt with when I was, going in there, rude. Straight up rude. And security, half of the security guards there have a corn cob shoved up their butt. I kid you not. So I know what I'm dealing with everywhere I go. Nothing new, no new surprises. Makes it a little bit more simple for me. So anyways, I don't know why I keep getting off track on these tangents. I wish Maverick all the best. I wish him good luck with this business decision. Their drivers, Maverick drivers, good luck, guys. I hope it works out. I hope it works well for you. And I hope that this presents an opportunity for both companies to prosper, along with their employees, along with the drivers. I would like, so good luck, guys. I'm running out of crap to say. Not even gonna lie. Anyways, guys, if you liked the content of this video, leave a comment. If you want to see some more like this, but with less crazy tangents, getting off track, let me know. I'm ADHD, so that's a little hard for me to do, to not get off track. A little hard. But if you want to see more videos like this, Let me know. I would like to know. You want to hear about something else, like another topic that has to do with somewhere around this area? Let me know. I need you guys to comment. I'm stuck at 11 subscribers. I was begging people to leave comments, letting me know what they would like to see. Telling me, hey, you're screwing up here. Here's what you could do different, maybe. Give me ideas, guys. Give me ideas. I want ideas. Okay? Leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, for joining me again. God bless you guys. I love you guys. And keep on trucking, man.